You're going to have success in evangelizing the message of Jesus Christ. You got to first pass Goodness 101. Let me teach you. The first lesson of Goodness 101 you must learn is be what you need. Don't be bitter while waiting for better. Some of you have to fake it till you make it, but I'm going to add something to your arsenal. You about to faith it till you take it. Oh, dry. Lord Jesus. All right, we said be what you need, right? Be what you need. Okay, so there's some people in here that need things, but you're not being what you need. You're bitter while waiting for better. Watch this. If you need love, go love someone. This is application now, okay? If you need friendship, show yourself friendly. If you want someone to like you and be friends with you, turn that sourpuss upside down and put a smile on your face and laugh for a little bit. If you want a successful marriage, married folks in here, if you want a successful marriage, right, don't be looking at other married folk being like, I wish I had a marriage like that. Jesus said, I have given you the greater advantage because greater is he that's within you than he that's within the world. Go in and love your wife. Oh, God, in here. If you need attention, right, go and pay attention to someone else. Be what you need. Is this making sense? Is anybody getting this? This is so simple. If you need to be cheered up, right? You need to be cheered up. Go and love on somebody. Bring them a cup of coffee. Bring them a box of donuts. Watch what God is going to do for you, because sometimes it's not about always extracting. Sometimes it's about giving. It's about sowing. Come on. It's not always about reaping. You have to sow before you reap. Those that sow will reap. Is this making sense? You will reap what you sow. So if you want love, if you want kindness, then all you have to do is show love and show kindness. This is a no-nonsense message. Is this making sense? Somebody give God glory in here. And so much time sowing into others' lives. Some of us, we oversow. We don't take out time to reap. Bible says seed time, harvest time. For many of us, all we're doing is seeding, but we're not reaping a harvest. People are wearing you out, taking advantage of your good love. It's called love abuse. It happens. We will always love people, but we have to know when it's time to what? Rest. That's right. Take my yoke upon you and what? Learn of me. For my what? Yoke is easy and my what? Burden is light. There is a moment and there is a time of season in your life where you have to say, I'm going to pause for just a second because I need to get this mind together. I got to get this spirit right, because I can't sow into your life if I'm all jacked up myself. I've got to go to God for myself and get on this altar and hold on to the horns of the altar and ask God to tie me down until he can sanctify me and purify me and cultivate me and change me. Making sense? This is so necessary. We've all heard of the term, what would Jesus do? You've heard of that? Where did that go, by the way? Who took it? Who stole that? That was powerful. WWJD, what would Jesus do? But I want to change that for just a moment. What would Jesus do? This is how we functioned our outreach and our evangelism based upon what would Jesus do in this situation? He said, if you've done it to the least of these, you've done it unto me. Yeah. Let's add something to it. WWIW, what would I want? We don't mind helping people out, but when we help them, we give them no frills. Dollar cans, things that are inexpensive and affordable. This is what we often do. WWIW, however, is based upon what would I want? You don't want the dollar canned beans. If it's Goya and it's on sale, then I'll take it. No one. But why is it that you are functioning based upon WWJT, what would Jesus do, when Jesus gave everything? Look. How about God? God gave his only begotten son. Do you know what only begotten son means? That means he gave his only son, his only child. I don't know anyone in here that would give up their only child for a nation of people that may or may not receive you, may or may not appreciate it. God gave everything. Is this making sense? Church, if we're going to operate in goodness, we have to function upon WWIW. What would I want? If I want good groceries, I'm going to give them good groceries. If I want a phone call, I'm going to call them every single day. If I would want a visitation, I'm going to go and visit them. No, what do? We put inside a little box that says, donate if you can. We put in what? Non-perishable goods. Jesus. All the cheap stuff that not even you would eat. You like, I wouldn't even touch that, but it's cheap and I'm going to throw it in there. Boom, you just throw it in. How is it that we function this way? How is it that we have gotten so far in the church? Listen, if we learn how to revolutionize our giving, come on somebody, I wish I had a church in here, and go beyond the level of mediocrity. Go to Whole Foods. I know you don't even shop there for yourself, but sometimes it takes sacrifice. Come on somebody. Uncle Giuseppe's, I know they're expensive, but what would you want? Scraps. Hand-me-downs. No frills is often the best we can do. You ever go to the grocery store and you see 2 for $4? What do you think that's there for? I was shopping the other day. I was like, God, I'm going to get me this 2 for $4 because this is a nice price for what I want. We all do 2 for $4, right? Or 2 for $3, right? We always want to do that, right? What do we do it for? We do it to have more for our own storehouse. 2 for $4 is 1 for you and 1 for someone in need. We are so selfish. Come on, let's be honest. We are so selfish. Oh, 3 for 10. Yes, I'll have some for this week and the following week. But you never think of someone who can't even afford 2 for $1. It's meant for someone else. Goodness. Can you put your hands together and give God glory?